I'm Jude Kirk and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. If purchasing or selling your property is looking rather daunting to you, we have a lady here who can certainly take all the hassle out of that for you, and that's Kay Cameron from Harcourt's Vision in Bishopdale. Kay, lovely to have you with us.
Thanks, Jude.
Kay, we're going to be talking a little bit differently today about all the different styles of selling.
Yes,
Options.
all the different methods of selling, correct.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Let's get into that without any further ado, because there's actually quite a few different ways, isn't there?
Yes, we do, Jude, and we've actually brought some of the properties along that Malcolm and I have sold, but also a couple of the other agents that have sold properties as well at Harcourt's Vision. So this is our Blossomdale place, absolutely gorgeous property that went to auction, and a wonderful result for our clients.
Beautiful.
It is, yes, lovely property. This is Maidstone Road, once again, also went to auction, and we had multiple bidders on this property, so once again a very, very good result for our clients. This is our James Condon. Now with James Condon we had a deadline sale. We didn't have an offer by the deadline, so what we did then was we actually priced the property and had the property under offer in a great time, and again a wonderful result, allowing our clients to move on to their next property that they had purchased.
Okay, great, yeah.
This is Emlyn Place. Now once again we had a deadline sale on this, didn't sell by deadline, and once again we priced it. So it's just having that wonderful flexibility, had a price, got it under offer, and again, wonderful result.
And of course, in each of these instances, they're not having to change real estate agent.
Absolutely
You're
not.
able to offer...
Have that flexibility.
Absolutely, offer another form of selling. That's a lovely property.
Now this is Providence Place, which went to auction. Now often people think you need lots of bidders at an auction to be able to get a good result. Providence Place, we actually had one bidder on the property. Negotiations went out of the room at 600, and 675 was the sale price on that property with one bidder.
And that's the thing, it only takes one person.
Yep, exactly.
To
we can only
purchase.
have one purchaser.
Absolutely, at the end of the day.
That's correct. So it's just, often people get, sometimes it's a bit daunting, or an auction might not suit that particular client, so we have a range of methods of selling and flexibility within that. So if things aren't happening and aren't working properly, we have that flexibility to change, because we're looking for that best result for our clients.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the goal, and getting that sold sticker on that property.
Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it?
It is exciting.
Very exciting. Also, the region that you cover in Christchurch.
All of Christchurch, like I was saying, we've just listed this gorgeous property over in Apawa. We basically have all bases covered, Jude.
And of course, Harcourt's is New Zealand-wide.
It is. It's actually worldwide.
Global.
It's global, yes. And you know, we're always looking for so many, you know, always looking for houses for people.
3594370. The seasons are changing, of course, and winter is upon us, and heating is something that is vital for all of us, for our survival, and of course for a touch of glamour. I'm down here at Simply Heat in Byron Street with Steve. Steve, lovely to be here with you. Beautiful selection of outdoor setting, of fires and settings here. And of course, Steve, you've got a great expo coming up this weekend for Cantabs.
We certainly have, yes. We've got a heating expo on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, where we've got a complete and comprehensive range of indoor and outdoor appliances, heating appliances.
Let's go inside and have a look, because this is something to really feast your eyes upon. Steve, what an absolutely stunning showroom you've got here.
It certainly is, yes. We've got a huge range of gas fires, and certainly great on a day like today.
Isn't it?
Yep.
Goodness me, it is. So people can come on down and see all of these working, and that's the beauty of this, isn't it? Actually having a showroom that you can actually see them working in. And of course, it's not all just about gas fires as well either here, Steve, is it?
No, it's not. We've got a range of solar options, you know, the sort of the green energy. We've got heat pump hot water systems. We've got solar water heating systems.
Yes.
We've got PV photovoltaic, so that people can generate their own power on site. This is it's a heat pump system which uses, it's a heat pump hot water system. So instead of just paying, you know, your electricity, having an element in there, and paying normal rates for power, with the heat pump system, you effectively get 3 units of heat out for 1 unit of electricity in.
And we've also got solar here as well.
We have, yes, we've got solar hot water heating,
Yes.
which just heats the hot water only, or we've got the photovoltaic system here, which generates the electricity, which then in turn heats the hot water and powers the other electrical appliances in the house.
There's so many different looks here, Steve.
Yes, there is.
So many, very classical, very elegant, something modern with a twist on it as well. Incredibly beautiful.
Thermostatically controlled. They are turn on or off at the press of a button. They've got fans in there which increase the heating effectiveness. So
Yes.
they're very, very versatile, and they're very efficient too.
I just had absolutely no idea, Steve, there were so many different variations of home heating. And of course here you've even got the REM hot water heating as well.
Yes, we have. Gas hot water heating is very, very popular because people don't end up having to put a hot water cylinder inside their house, and it just heats the hot water on demand. We've got a comprehensive range of wood fires.
Oh my gosh, and look, you've even got bathroom heating
Yes.
as well here.
Yes, we have.
Now you've got a special on for the bathroom heating.
We have with any bathroom or panel heater from Serene.
Yes.
We've got a free set of bathroom scales, so it's a very good offer.
Look at this as well. It really is absolutely one-stop shopping for your heating here in Byron Street.
A full range of Fujitsu heat pumps.
Just incredible.
We also have ducted heating systems from Fujitsu. We have Mitsubishi heat pumps, and we have Daikin. So we have a comprehensive range.
Simply Heat, make sure you come on down here for the expo. It's only this weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Simply Heat, home heating solutions. Remember, Expo Friday, Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Favourite place for coffee and food, of course, Bun Runners Cafe in the corner of Turin Street and Fitzgerald Avenue here. And don't forget, they're open Monday to Friday, so you've got to get in on a weekday. Starting off with fabulous breakfast, Jeanette, first thing in the morning.
Oh, yes. And look, Jude, we say we're open from 7 a.m. until 4 p.m, but in fact we start cooking breakfasts about 6:30 in the morning. And we run a brekkie special every day, and it goes all day for $8.50, and it's 2 fried eggs, fried bacon and toast. And
Fabulous deal.
great deal. And for an extra $3 you can get yourself baked beans or hash browns, things like that. So it's a really good, fast and well-priced brekkie. That's it.
And while they're here, can people actually pack up their lunch and the likes of their sandwiches?
Oh,
be
they do.
ready? And
They do.
Yeah, great idea.
They do, Jude. Yes.
What a nice treaty, and of course a great coffee to have with breakfast and one to take
Yeah,
from the road.
yeah.
Always got to have a roadie.
Okay.
Jeanette, tell me as well your catering.
Okay, Jude. We do a lot of catering. We do all kinds of things. We do a lot of catering around here for the offices, morning teas, afternoon teas. We do a lot of tradie shouts. We do a lot of people who come in, say they've got a group of ladies or some friends coming round on a Friday night. They want to feed 20 people. We do all that.
And I know you've done some of our CTV functions in the
Yeah.
past as well. Unfortunately, we don't have enough of them. And the food has always been absolutely unbelievably good.
Oh, that's lovely to hear,
has.
Jude.
People have always like, oh my God, who did the catering for this? The food's always been amazing.
Yeah, that's lovely to hear. Because
And people can just come along and grab a box of savouries
They
anyway,
can,
can't
they can.
Are people best to ring up and just let you give you a heads up
This
on that?
time of year, when it's cold and pie time, I think that's a good idea to ring up. Yeah,
Just give you a little
just
heads
to
up.
make sure.
That day, Jeanette, or the day before?
Look, the day before if possible, but if someone rings up in the morning and says, I've got people coming for lunch, can I have a dozen savouries? We can always make them if we don't have them.
If somebody's got 20 people coming around on the Friday evening or whatever, and they want you to do all lovely finger food for it, how much notice do you need for that?
Finger food, things like that, 3 or 4 days minimum. A week's good. Yeah.
Sure. All right.
Yeah, particularly as we get into the colder seasons, we're just so busy.
And of course, we're going to start seeing some of your beautiful soups, are we?
Absolutely. Yes, it is soup time. Yeah.
Oh, I love soup.
Soup. I love soup time too, Jude.
And of course, you've always got your bain-marie here
We
with
do.
hot fruit. That's summer and winter, but it amps up a bit more over winter.
It does amp up a bit more over winter. We do really hearty food over winter, like lovely chicken casseroles. We've always got lasagna, potato bake. Changes every day. You can have here or take away.
Bun Runners, make sure you get your little tushy on down here. Bun Runners Cafe and Catering open Monday to Friday, corner Fitzgerald Ave and Durham Street. For some of you who don't know, my other passion, and I also moonlight as a design consultant. Why Nots is a fantastic furniture store here out on the main North Road, another between Rolleston and Burnham. Make sure you come on out here if you're wanting something really special for your home, because you'll find pieces in here that you won't find in any other stores in Christchurch or even New Zealand wide. This piece here, they've got a very eclectic selection in here as well. This piece here is made from old ship. Now, obviously, very limited quantity of these here. It's all beautiful old wood and metal. It's rosewood as well, beautiful timbers that they use. And it's all, like I said, made from old ships that have been shipwrecked. So, for that purpose, there's very limited quantities. Have a look at this one here. Really cool coffee table here that they've done. There's kind of something in here for everybody's taste, really. Whether you're a little bit more classic, a little bit of fun, a little bit of quirkiness. The really, really good idea is actually to have a word with them. Look at this here, a beautiful teak piece. They do have lay-by out here on items over $500. So well worth coming. Prices are incredibly good out here as well. Incredibly good. I mean, this is a beautiful little piece. $420 for this. It's all beautiful handmade furniture as well. They have such a vast collection that they're actually able to, I mean, look at this. Of knickknacks as well. They have such a vast collection of beautiful big pieces of furniture. You're actually best to come on out and either talk to Judd or to Teresa, because they can't put everything in the store here. They've got a massive room out the back as well that they can actually show you some of the extra bits and pieces. You need to talk to them. So dining tables with leather chairs, whatever it is that you're looking for, these guys can accommodate you. Also, they have brochures for every single department that they sell in. This is obviously all the beautiful wrought irons and the likes of. They can't stock it all here in store. All the prices are on here for you. They can get it in for you. It's not a problem. Why Not's Main South Road out at Rolleston. Gifts, home decor, lamps and furniture. Here I am with Paul from REM Cars down on Coleridge Street.
G'day, Julie, how are you?
I'm really good, thank you. We've got some new ones straight hot off the press.
Yeah, you've turned up. This is the truck's been disgorging from Japan. So this is an example of a few we've sold recently. This is a 2012 Nissan Tita. So
beautiful.
Late model car, 1500cc, dual airbags, ABS, 5 doors, you can see. Travelled 56,000 Ks, 11,999.
Wow, for a car that's only a couple of years old, that's brilliant.
Yeah, they're a good buy.
Yeah, fantastic.
Hey, they're Nissan reliable. They're good little cars.
Yeah, good. Nice little family car to move about, isn't it?
Now, we've obviously got a huge other range in the warehouse here. We've only got a bit of a sampling of what we've got.
Okay.
So we've got, obviously everyone knows we sell lots of Toyota blades, lots of Toyota Corollas. We sell RAV4s, you can see there's the old one sitting there.
Yes.
So more RAV4s, some more Corollas, some more blades. And we've got, now, I'm just getting prepared, I'm out of it completely. I've got about 4 Vitz RS models. So the sporty model, it's not the plain Jane sort of Vitz that everybody else brings in the country. These are alloy wheel body kitted ones, real cool little ones. And I've got the current, the 011 shape. So really cool little models coming through. I wish I had a couple here to show you today, but so you can buy an 011 done under 50,000 Ks, the latest shape with alloy wheels, body kit 1,500 for 14,999.
Wow,
so they're real cool
that's
cars.
a fabulous price.
So I've got a real good, I'm supposed to be going to Japan next week to buy some more, but
oh, are you really?
Yeah.
These people movers, they sell so well, don't they? They're so compact, they're full of luxury trims.
So as you can see, there's a 2006 Toyota Estima. That's a 2.4G.
Yes.
That one's got 7 seats. We've got a couple of these in stock. We've got self-opening side doors, got tinted windows in the back, alloy wheels and everything to make Dad feel better when he's buying a people carrier. And the G model comes with cruise control as well.
Very nice.
So that one's, look, I can't quite remember, I think it's about 42,000 Ks.
Yeah.
That one's 17,999.
Blooming great prices for
Oh yeah, look, we've got a very high New Zealand dollar against the Japanese yen, so
it's
it
certainly
does make
helping.
Yeah.
And of course, in any of these vehicles, people can have the OEM audio system put into them.
Nearly all vehicles. So we've got our OEM, which is my other little hobby.
Yes.
So I can equip nearly all these cars with reverse camera, Bluetooth, GPS for New Zealand.
And that all comes in one fantastic audio unit, doesn't
and
it?
it'll play your CDs, SD card, USB, stream music, play podcasts, And we've even, our very latest one's even voice activated.
Absolutely, and we saw that last time. They are the latest and greatest. I mean, technology is your passion.
We've sold 3,000 of those.
REM Wholesale Cars Warehouse is at 18 Coleridge Street, 365 2611. The Bush and Centre is at your convenience 7 days a week. And what better to kick off this segment than Elite Meats here at the Bush and Centre with some fantastic winter tummy warmers. Corey, great to be here with you. Winter's kicked in and we need some good staple food.
It certainly has, Jude, and that's what Elite Meats can offer you. We've got some nice pastry products here. We've got some chicken strudels. We're doing a beef Wellington at the moment, a chicken supreme. These things are absolutely fantastic for the winter.
Corey, as well, what a fantastic idea to have takeouts made at home with these enchiladas that you've done as well.
Nice and simple, 20 minutes, 180 in the oven, and you've got a meal.
How
so
beautiful
really
is
simple.
that? I mean, that's something really handy for the parents even to come and buy, and the kids can heat up themselves when they get home.
Definitely, it is. It is very simple. And then we've got the wee bacon Twizzlers there, so it's a meatball with a bacon wrapped through it, which again is absolutely fantastic.
Look at your pork selection, Corey.
Well, that's it. We're feeling that cold, so like I said, down the front there we're doing the pork racks now. Through to your pork casserole meat, your diced pork, some rolled shoulders, which are really popular this time of year with the cold, some pork bellies. Even down into our beef section, we're doing our diced beef, our casserole steaks, your big standing rib roast, ribeye on the bone, one of the best roasts of beef you'll ever eat. Absolutely fantastic.
Would that be the butcher's choice for you?
Oh, it would be the butcher's choice, definitely. It's an amazing piece of meat. It's absolutely fantastic.
Okay.
And then, even through to our lamb rolled midloins there, they've got a sun-dried tomato, feta cheese with a spinach inside them. Absolutely beautiful.
You really have taken this to gourmet here, haven't you?
Oh, we've actually just tried to make it easier for the customer. The customer is looking for, a meal idea, so that's what we're offering, and just making things a lot easier. Down the front, in the front there, we've got our carvery lamb legs, only a small amount of bone. Take them home, roast them, and just slice. You don't have to worry about carving around the bone. You've still got your traditional lamb leg roast as well.
Yes.
But it's the easy calves and the butterfly legs.
These kebabs are fantastic for people that live alone as well.
That's it. Even though a lot of people associate kebabs with summer, you can still have a kebab in the winter.
Oh, absolutely.
It's the same as a good sausage. You go home at this time of year, and you do your traditional bangers and mash.
Absolutely.
Nice gravy, some potato and peas, and you've got a good meal.
Sounds fantastic.
And through, even your chicken, chicken at this time of year, some real wee warmers. There's your chicken Kiev, stuffed with a garlic butter, and then your ham and cheese cordon bleu.
Oh,
and even still a nice, you've got your chicken schnitzels, you've got your beef schnitzels here, and, chicken casserole, put in some drumsticks, some boneless chicken.
And not winter without some pork spare ribs as well. 7 days a week. Make sure you come on down and see Corey and his team here at Elite Meats. Elite Meats at the Bush and Centre open 7 days a week.
Get a pre-roll. 3, 2.
It doesn't matter whether it's been an accident or if it's merely age, you should be able to be a lot more mobile than probably what you are at the moment. And that's where wheelchair services come in. Mike, great to be here with you. Great central location here in Shakespeare Road as well. How many days a week are you open?
We're open 5 days, Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday?
But we have some guys are on call.
Oh, okay, super.
So we just work in around things.
Now, we normally talk scooters. Today, I really want to talk about these, Mike.
Right.
Now, what do we call these?
Rollators. Different
Rollators?
sizes, different colours, all totally adjustable as far as height and...
Oh, fabulous. Look
so
at that.
because one size does not fit all.
Okay.
So you can pull stuff out down there, you can adjust
how
them to your
clever's
height.
that?
And they have brakes on. These are actually quite well known, and they are a great walking aid.
And not only are they a great walking aid, but I mean, it does give you stability in the security, doesn't it? And I really like the fact that you can lock it.
Yep.
Put that. How do I put the brakes on
Just
here?
put the palms of your hands there like that.
Oh God, that's easy.
And
there
then,
I'm trying to squeeze
if you
it up.
turn,
And then you can use the rollator to turn, hold on to. It's locked it in, and you can actually sit down. That's where this lovely, heavily padded foam bar at the back. You can even rest, sit and have a rest while you're doing a work, building up your strength. Like I said, whether it's age-related or if it has actually been an accident or some kind of operation that people have had to have done. These are great.
Can be a temporary thing.
I love the price of them as well. I'd have thought that these were a heck of a lot more expensive than what they were. These are $235. I mean,
This is
that's
a special that we have here.
It's a special on the rollators. Now, with the seat, Mike, that also lifts up.
Yep.
And look, you've got this gorgeous little shopping basket if you want to go and get a few odds and ends, or you just want to go and put your purse in for security purposes instead of having it on your person.
Cell phone, there's papers and...
Oh, lovely, look at that. Little pocket in there as well that you've got. Nice and secure.
All these things have been well thought out before we...
They have. Now, if somebody wants one or to try one of these, is there only option to come into here to Shakespeare Road, Mike?
No, we go out on site a lot. A lot of people, you know, they don't want to catch a bus or a taxi or something like that, and it's hard on them. And we don't have a problem at all with going out, taking different colours, different sizes, setting them up to the right height. And, you know, it's just part of the service.
I was going to say, and it is the service as well, isn't it? And loads of after-hours service as well, all here at Wheelchair Services Shakespeare Road. Wheelchair Services, 29 Shakespeare Road, Waltham. What a professional team. 366 8815. The seasons are changing, of course, and winter is upon us, and heating is something that is vital for all of us, for our survival, and of course for a touch of glamour. I'm down here at Simply Heat in Byron Street with Steve. Steve, lovely to be here with you. Beautiful selection of outdoor setting, of fires and settings here. And of course, Steve, you've got a great expo coming up this weekend for Cantabs.
We certainly have, yes. We've got a heating expo on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, where we've got a complete and comprehensive range of indoor and outdoor appliances, heating appliances.
Let's go inside and have a look, because this is something to really feast your eyes upon. Steve, what an absolutely stunning showroom you've got here.
It certainly is, yes. We've got a huge range of gas fires, and certainly great on a day like today.
Isn't it?
Yep.
Goodness me, it is. So people can come on down and see all of these working, and that's the beauty of this, isn't it? Actually having a showroom that you can actually see them working in. And of course, it's not all just about gas fires as well either here, Steve, is it?
No, it's not. We've got a range of solar options, you know, the green energy. We've got heat pump hot water systems. We've got solar water heating systems.
Yes.
We've got PV photovoltaic, so that people can generate their own power on site. This is it's a heat pump system which uses, it's a heat pump hot water system. So instead of just paying, you know, your electricity, having an element in there and paying normal rates for power, with the heat pump system, you effectively get 3 units of heat out for 1 unit of electricity in.
And we've also got solar here as well?
We have, yes. We've got solar hot water heating,
yes.
Which just heats the hot water only, or we've got the photovoltaic system here which generates the electricity, which then in turn heats the hot water and powers the other electrical appliances in the house.
There's so many different looks here, Steve.
Yes, there is.
So many, very classical, very elegant, something modern with a twist on it as well. Incredibly beautiful.
Thermostatically controlled. They are turn on or off at the press of a button. They've got fans in there which increase the heating effectiveness. So
yes.
they're very, very versatile, and they're very efficient too.
I just had absolutely no idea, Steve, there were so many different variations of home heating. And of course here you've even got the Renai hot water heating as well.
Yes, we have. Gas hot water heating is very, very popular because people don't end up having to put a hot water cylinder inside their house, and it just heats the hot water on demand. We've got a comprehensive range of wood fires.
Oh my gosh, and look, you've even got bathroom heating.
Yes.
As well here.
Yes, we have.
Now you've got a special on for the bathroom heating.
We have with any bathroom or panel heater from Serene.
Yes.
We've got a free set of bathroom scales, so it's a very good offer.
Look at this as well. It really is absolutely one-stop shopping for your heating here in Byron Street. Simply Heat. Home heating solutions. Remember Expo Friday, Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Pat joins us now from St Elisa. Pat, lovely to have you here with us. And we have one of your staff members today.
This is Kurt, one of my absolutely wonderful registered nurses.
Nice
lovely.
to meet you.
You too, Kurt. Lovely to meet you. Kurt, how long have you been working at St Elisa?
I've been working at St Elisa's for 3 years now.
For 3
Yes.
years. I find that hard to believe because you look about 17 years of age.
Thank you.
Actually, thank you. Yeah, lucky you. I wish I had the Asian genes as well because they certainly don't age. He's actually almost 30. Lucky man. And lucky children. Let's get past the gene thing. So you've been there for 3 years now,
Yes.
working. What's it like working for Pat?
It's
Oh, he's taking you up. You've enjoyed your time there?
yes, I've enjoyed my time
she's
there.
probably about to fire you when you get back.
Yes.
What, as a nurse, what are you seeing a lot of there, and what do you do there yourself as a nurse?
It's a very big role from their admission to their last hours of their life. Also, you have to involve the family to get the best care as well. So yeah.
So you're seeing quite a varied spectrum of people there. Obviously, from people coming in that are just needing a little bit of care, Pat, right through to the last days of their lives, some
Yes.
of them as well.
Yeah.
And how lovely. I suppose for some of them, that could be a time where they are very much on their own, and these people have chosen not to be on their own, that they want to be in a nice group environment,
Yes.
and a good healthy environment. So would you also keep an eye on medications, people who need medications and the lights off?
Yes, I give medications as well. Also, I deal with the staffing as well, make sure they're doing the right things, and yeah.
Do you feel that it's a good environment for people to be in there?
It's a very good environment. It's a very friendly environment. Our residents, it's their homes as well, so they give you choices as well.
Isn't that lovely? That's something that's always come very strongly from you, Pat, as well, is that it's their home. And to hear one of your staff use the word home as well, that it's a resident's home too.
Definitely
It's
it
really
is.
special, isn't it? It's St Elisa Life Care. They're at 46 Main South Road in Sockburn, 343388. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe, be happy, and don't be afraid to give them a call at St Elisa.